Hey there everybody and welcome back to Dragon's Roar, Journey to the Edge of Sight. I accidentally said Journey to the Edge of Time somewhere today. So what's up guys, we're still in combat and let's see what's happening. Was it bad music? There was a bad music. It was the elf's turn, he was screaming out to you, he attacked the creature, and the monk turn is now.
He's like, fireball!
The monk quits
Doesn't he just
and no, the elf healed. The monk is attacking.
No, I'm saying the elf. How does he know?
No, he healed last turn. He healed you last turn. Not this
Is
turn.
it Troll still alive?
Spells and stuff.
Is Trollerino still alive?
Chorino is still alive, but not for long. He takes a lot of damage from Remonk. Where's my pen? Every time I raise from my chair, I cannot find my pen.
Is it behind your ear?
No.
Are you sitting on it?
That's
Are you
what
sure?
that's what I'm checking right
I
now.
left it on Penn Island.
Nope. Not sitting on it. What the
Fuck did it go?
How can you only have one pen though?
Because I only
Here,
choose one
I'll give you mine.
What
Chucky.
kind of DM is that? Yeah, I only have one die and one pen, and that's all.
I'll give you mine, Chucky.
You can have mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me go get a pen.
You have my pen.
Come here, come. Run.
My pen!
And my text document, word-based that is.
And Justin's rubber eraser.
This is going to be really interesting when it gets cubes. You might want to skip the next 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, don't. Yes, no.
We are
don't.
going into the break, people. We'll be back in 10 to 14 minutes with more. Whatever this is called.
Chucky's just running down to the shop to get a new pen. You can
Yeah.
see him in his white shirt just leaving now.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Chucky.
And then we have another attack from the lady, which hits.
You go, girl.
The troll is barely alive. SB, on your turn.
Okay, let's make him very much less alive. As I plunge my daggerino into his gutterino.
Do it.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's a hit, Chucky.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think that's a.
Can I have your modifier, Esbjorn?
Channel your modifiers.
I will use a precision die just because I can.
Which one?
Oh, it's a 15 a hit.
A 15 is unfortunately not a hit.
God damn it, Simon.
Okay.
I
Wait a
still
minute,
have
that's
two
you.
attacks. I still have 2 attacks. So another dagger attack.
Do it.
That's a hit. Terry.
That's a hit.
Let's see if I can roll a 1 again. Yep. And bonus action, stab him with the short sword.
Nice,
for a
nice.
D6.
Okay. As you use your dagger.
Oh.
Ah, there you go.
There you go, damage.
Another stab.
Where's the modifier?
I don't get the modifier from a. If I'm I don't have the dual wielding.
Oh,
For
right.
the offhand attack.
Yeah.
So
I can make attacks, but I can't add modifier.
I'd like you to tell me at this point in time what it's going for Isbjorn's mind.
At this point, I'm probably like, cause this is the same troll I've been having like scuffles with before. Like he was like being a bastard to me, like because he came in after Tiger got hit. This troll just been a big.
So rage.
And I fucking hate troll. I had a troll trophy, like the tusk. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna add you to my collection pretty much. Like I hate trolls. They're a menace on the people living around. They're big, stupid, evil. Yeah.
So I'd like you to do me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Can do that. 9.
Okay, so for a second there, the sapphire was seeming to be changing color to adapt to you. It was bonding to your spirit, to whatever you were thinking at that point in time. But you lost the control. You were surprised by this, and you couldn't control it. It turns back to blue, and there's nothing. Next to 9 after that come all the orcs. Now this orc over on here is gonna start moving, and he's pushing open the door. These two people over on this guy over on here has a prepared action, and he's gonna try and keep it closed as soon as this guy is pushing back on it.
Does he do the trick where he just puts his foot, like his shoe in the way, and then the shoe just like automatically blocks the door?
Nope.
Because that trick's OP. If you do it in real life, you'll understand. Shoe door trick.
Unless you're a human and there's a gigantic, there's a very powerful orc on the other side, that's most likely gonna crush your foot if you do that.
It doesn't matter, it's physics. Penning someone into a room is hilarious.
Yeah, you're using the friction of like the door's pushing against the shoe, which is pushing against the ground, creating more friction, making it harder to break.
Okay, so we have a 14 and a 7 on the orc. So this guy manages to like keep the door closed. Saskia, your turn. What do you do?
I lock the door.
Okay, you lock the door and you hear the pounding on the other side.
Is that my action or is that a free action?
No, that's a free action. You just sorry, yeah, you're right. So why did I skip you? You just lock it. What do you do next?
So the guy that is on the ground over here,
Is dead. Strangled.
does he still have a weapon?
He has a spear in his hand and no, it does not have a shield, just a spear.
Okay, so could I still get over here and attack the? I mean, like, well, I guess locking the door is a free action. So picking up is like what? My action then? If I try to pick up the short sword.
I'm gonna say you can use a bonus action to pick it up.
Okay, and then can I move over here, where that guy was standing, to attack the?
Yes, you can move over the person's corpse and attack.
Okay. And I'm going to attack the troll with the, I guess, yeah, with the short sword.
Do it.
Seven. Natural 20.
Here we go.
2d6 plus your strength. Sorry, dexterity. Because short swords are finesse weapons as well.
And he's wait, isn't he also hurt?
He is also hurt. He is extremely hurt.
And you get Colossal Slayer also on melee attacks, don't you?
Yes, Grossus here walks in.
So it's 2d6 plus 4 plus, and you double that or not?
You do not double Grossus here now.
Why not? It's a damage die.
It's a die, right?
Does it come after though?
I mean,
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's the same with backstab. I mean, with like.
It is. Yeah,
like
you
same
double
as
that.
same.
You double. So it'll be 4d6. 4d6 plus your dexterity.
Colossal Slayer is a 1d8.
Oh, okay. So 2d6.
Plus 4
what,
plus 2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
16 damage.
You cut off the troll's head. He is dead. And we're out of combat. On the door down below, the people are just pounding on it, trying to get inside. But at the moment, the door is sturdy enough, and the keys are just inside of the lock over under, and they don't allow any other keys to unlock.
Does the troll have any like yachting tusks?
The troll does have 2 jutting tusks.
I want to cut them out.
It's gonna take you maybe 10 minutes to do that if you want to do it professionally, but you can't just try and like whip one out.
Just jab into like the fucking.
Like if you want to do it like easily and make sure like it's in a good condition, it's gonna take you a bit. But if you want to just whip it out, then you can just do that.
Hashtag troll dentist.
I take the dagger and I just yacht like one of them out. Then if I think it's take too long, I just like you do it like very quick. I just want this task basically. So
okay, what's to the north? I can't quite see.
A table, a gigantic table sized for a troll, and then a small table for the orc. The elf looks at Tiger Lily. It comes to Tiger Lily. Do you have the other set of keys?
No.
He looks down. We don't have any time to spare. Everybody in the tunnel, down! People on the other sides, like people on the other like cell block are just screaming like, let us out! Let us out! Don't leave us here!
Wait, so the keys that to the other
keys
cell
Yeah, the other guy has them.
Can't we melt the lock, break the lock, like?
You can try, but the locks are well maintained and they're very good locks. So it'll take short of a miracle to break them open. Maybe if you had lock picks, maybe you could try that.
We only need to break one of them open though, right? Because the cells are all linked together.
The cells are all linked together, yes.
I say to
The people start moving down. All the people in the right cell start moving down into the tunnel. The elf says, if you're here to get off the Goblin King, this tunnel takes an intersection. At the intersection, we're gonna go left. That will take us out of the Goblin King's realm and to a place on the shore. You can meet us there if you survive. I'm gonna be around. I owe you. And
I'm gonna go over to the lock.
Where's the lock at?
And he says, on the right side of the tunnel, that will take you behind the throne room. Take care.
I'm gonna go over to the lock and we start like trying to break it.
Okay, so you go over to the lock. Do you try and break it, or do you try and lock it?
I cast guidance on him.
I'm trying to break it.
Well, basically breaking it is going to require you to give me a strength check.
Okay, not athletics.
Is it possible to help him anyway?
No, athletics doesn't
we
help
can,
you. Athletics doesn't help you.
We can like try and smash it together, I guess.
Yeah, that would give him advantage because assist.
Yes, two people can try and do that, definitely. I can see like how a spear and a dagger you're trying to just break it open.
Yeah.
Is athletics okay to use for this?
No, just strength.
And you should use your inspiration die too.
Oh, I'll use the inspiration die as well.
Yeah, you can use
what's
the inspiration
1d6.
Okay, so that's plus d6. So a 26, is that
okay? You fucking do it. So you just feel like maybe 2 points lower, maybe just a bit, like.
So, well, me and the dwarf do it. This is a team
yes,
effort.
This is a team effort. This is a team
smash
effort. You smash it open, and the elf just looks like eyes wide, and he can't really believe it. And this door opens, and then people pull through, and they start going down the tunnel as well.
Okay,
Yeah. So looking at the elf, I walk up and tap Pharaoh on the shoulder, and I'm just like, I bring my own keys.
I kind of look around.
You have strong companions. You might yet kill the Goblin King, but take care. You can't face him in the state you are. Rest. In the place where the tunnel takes you, they won't be able to see
I like how it compares breaking a lock to defeating the Goblin King. Like,
No,
yeah,
like,
you got it.
Got it. Lock. You might just be able to
the lock has like
Goblin King.
all the locks have like a picture of like the Goblin King painted on them, and it's like a surprise looking Goblin King, and you just go like, yeah.
And he says, I'll cast the spell. They'll not be able to see this tunnel for the next 24 hours, but that's all I can give you. the next 24 hours. After that, you have to make your own way out. You won't be able to use the tunnel anymore. Okay, and he nods his head.
They only took our weapons, right?
They only took your weapons and they are in the canteen, yes. They took your crowbar, your shovels, your shields. But these people do have weapons and they do give them to you if you want to. There's spears, short swords.
But they didn't take my disguise kit.
No. There are shields. There are 2 shields.
I'll take a shield.
You take a shield.
I'll take a shield.
There are long swords as well. If you wish to, the people just pull them out of the mounted things on the wall. There's like short swords, long swords like hidden inside.
No axes.
There are hand axes.
I'll take the hand axes.
Okay.
A long sword. I don't really like using swords, but I'll make do. So I'll take a long sword, a shield,
and you have 5 hand axes in total.
Sure.
There's also a small hammer that would do there's basically the equivalent of a war pick. Okay, it's like you see this guy with the hammer, and it's like you just. Take it, sir.
My eyes shine up.
Yeah,
is it a war pick?
It's a war pick. It's the equivalent of a war pick.
I go and try and get it, but if the door feeds me to it.
Oh, is it a war pick? Is it not a hammer?
It's like the hammer side of the war pick. Like a war pick.
I ask him if he wants to trade. I say I like war pick.
Are there short bows or slings?
No.
There are slings because there's already to make, but there are no short bows.
Alright, I'll take a sling.
Okay. This guy gives you
I'll give him the war pick, I suppose.
And he gives you 15 pebbles that he made into actual bullets. So make sure to write that down. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Or just pick up. I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense for me to take I mean, I guess he gets all the pebbles, which is fine. So I'll pick up the whip. I take the spear, and I already have the short sword by my side as well.
Yes. So he goes. Everybody in the cells have already gone down. You can hear still pounding on the door, and suddenly you can hear sirens, and you can hear
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
And it's like, take the right, and the elf kind of go.
So we're all going down this tunnel, right?
Yes, you're going down this tunnel.
I don't think we're gonna. Yeah.
Wait, the elf is gonna go down the tunnel, right? I look at the elf. You're coming with us, right?
No, I said, I need to be last. I need to cast a spell so they don't see it.
Alright.
You guys go down, and he drops in right behind you, and then casts a spell, and suddenly there's a rock wall, the rocks themselves extend to just replicate the exact same formation as the normal floor that was above. And there's on your end darkness. You have lights on casted, I'm guessing, on one of you, or he himself casts a light cantrip. The stone floor above is flawless, exactly as it normally was.
So wait, before we dive into the prison, is this underground or was this a building?
This is underground. This tunnel is underground, and the prison itself is underground.
All right. So just to fuck with people, before I leave, I'm gonna cast Silent Image on the ceiling, and it's gonna be a picture of sky. So you're gonna look up and you're gonna see a tunnel going straight up into the thing, and it looks like the tunnel goes all the way up, and then there's open sky.
Okay. I kind of turn around and go back and go up into the open sky.
No, I did this after he's already in the tunnel, just to make sure Pharaoh can't mess it up.
Okay,
and then I jump into I jump in the tunnel.
A wise move.
Okay, so as I said, you guys go on, and eventually you reach the intersection. All of the humans are kind of waiting in this clearing. There's a 15 feet circle of dirt, and the people are just waiting in there, waiting for the elf. And they all look at each other and they say, well, this is where we part ways. The spell is gonna last for 24 hours, then they're gonna see the tunnel. And most likely gonna swarm it, so you have that much time. Here is a safe place to rest. Our friends, and he points at like the two guards with whips, have stashed provisions around here. We've taken the ones we need, but some of us are good foragers, so we'll survive on our own. You should need them better. And like the people come towards you and put like water flasks and rations at your feet.
I refuse them, and I guess I'll just deactivate myself and start a long rest.
Everybody else is going down on the left side. The long rest again, 7 days, remember.
They're all dirty, right?
They're all
long rest to get in a rage bag.
As they come up and offer us rations, I start cleaning them and mending their clothes.
So it total takes you like maybe half an hour to do this. People are like extremely thankful to you. It's a lot better to walk out of here into the wilderness not looking as if they spend so much time here. They are thankful that, especially the armors you mend of the warriors that fought alongside you. You can see the woman that fought alongside you and cut down the arm of the troll weeping to a side. And the elf tells you that the man who died, whose head was chewed off, was her husband.
Oh, that sucks. Oh. If only NPCs had the same rules as PCs, we could have saved him.
Some do, some don't.
And they all start moving out.
Yeah, I mean, as the elf turns around, I like put my hand on his shoulder, and in Elvish I say, just one request, friend. In case you will not see us again, can you maybe spread the word and tell people what happened?
Yeah, he nods his head. When I get home, I'll make sure all of the elven home knows about you.
I appreciate it.
And
I think we will see each other again.
Is anyone
I'd like you. I think so as well. I'd like you to do me a history check as you come like, very close to him.
A history? Me?
Yes, I want you to do me a history.
Oh my god. I'm not very intelligent.
I'll make it.
No, shut up, Isai. Shut up.
Pharaoh's smart.
It's a natural one. I don't know anything.
I could have done better than that, maybe.
You would have rolled.
It's like there's something for me. You can't really put your finger on it. It's like.
Yeah, I mean you have to think about. I'm just covered in troll blood and goo right now because I basically just cut the head off. I'm sweating. I'm under stress. So this is not the time for remembering history.
You did good, Isai. You did good.
You're like telling Pharaoh this shit while Pharaoh's deactivated.
Okay, so all the people.
I swear to God, this is incredible.
What?
How can you?
Are we taking? Did you say we can rest here? Like, are we like?
Yeah.
I'm already in like.
This is a safe place to rest for 8 hours, but after that you only have 16 hours left.
Okay.
To kill the goblins and get out.
I go to Saskia. Like I just cough a bit, like under my breath, for like just show like this, like this bloody done, like just these cuts and like where the troll got me.
Yeah, I just rub my hands together and then I guess how badly are you hurt? Really badly?
Like half. Like I'm at half HP.
Okay. So I rub my hands together. I use my healing kit on you. Just one charge less.
Is that from you, Justin, or is that you healing yourself? Or are you muted, Justin?
I need to write that down at some point. How much was that, Chuky, again?
I healed myself with my last level 2 slot, but I have some level 1 slots left.
That again?
The healing, how much was that again? I need to write that down.
1d6 plus hit points, hit dice of the creature plus your level. Sorry, no, plus 4. It's plus 4 plus hit dice of the creature.
Plus 9, right?
Yes.
We'll have yeah. Okay.
Right now it's plus 9.
So you get 15, and you're still hurt, right?
I'd say 27. I need 2 more.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is anyone else not at full?
Me, but I will just heal myself.
It's hard to tell if you notice Pharaoh is at 25 out of 45.
Oh wow, you're really wrecked.
I mean, you're like dented and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I heal you for 8 at least.
Like the arm is like boop boop.
That's my last spell slot though.
Pop pop. That's like when you get like a milk bottle and you like fill it with water and then you like squeeze it and like the plastic like pops back into position, I guess.
I guess I look at Pharaoh and I say, Pharaoh, is there something you wanted to tell me?
He wants you to oil his wood and make him better.
I'm like deactivated right now, so like.
Oh, he is? Okay, then never mind.
You may not know that, but
aren't you
I've got
aware of your surroundings?
I am.
So when we talk to you, you're just ignoring us.
He
Let's
can't
see.
react, I guess.
He can wake up.
Pharaoh chooses not to.
Well, I guess he's very dented.
There's like a sign like around his leg thing, like with really, really poorly written, like back in 4 hours. Like really, really poorly written.
Okay, so
Well, I gotta
you guys
sleep.
rest around in here. What do you do next?
8 hours later.
8 hours later.
Okay, 8 hours later, so I heal 8, I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
Oh, Faye, you're healing yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm still looking that shit up.
Beforehand, so...
Justin, did
Oh,
you play
gosh.
music during any of this?
Yeah, for 2 hours while I was awake, because I only need to sleep for 6. I would have
Okay.
played like a little bit of music, very quietly.
I guess that.
So are you using Song of West, Princess Tiger?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we go.
I'll play a little bit of music on.
So everybody, whenever you use a hit dice, you get an additional 1d6.
I think it's just D6 for the short rest, though, right?
Yeah, it's D6 for the short rest. You don't do it every single time.
Oh,
Okay, I'm back.
It's 1D6 per short rest. It's not that great a feature, honestly.
It helps.
It helps a little bit, but especially with the variant rule, it's not great. I would probably change it somehow if I was redeeming a campaign, but I'm not sure how.
okay. So you guys heal yourselves up. Saskia, I think you're at 4 as well.
What? Sorry, what?
Saskia, I think you're at 4 as well.
Yeah. I'm full again.
Okay.
All
I'm
good.
full now.
All good and well. Still covered in troll goo.
I
But
spend the time like fixing my armor with the reverse.
I think Justin probably did prestidigitation on you if you were covered in troll blood. Who knows?
Yeah, if you're not clean, you're clean.
no, okay. So I'm just okay.
Everything's mended.
It's like I'm basically dressing Esbjorn's wounds, and then behind me is Princess Tiger Lily just doing her Disney princess stuff.
No.
And as soon as we wake up, we're covered in dirt because we've been sleeping in dirt. I just clean everyone off.
It's like, no, dirty. I clean.
Is that? I just look at her and I say, "Is that a compulsive thing? Are you
No,
allergic to dirt?"
I basically.
No, it's just that people are happier when they're clean.
I imagine Justin from a Happy Little Working Song. If you've seen that.
Oh yeah.
Happy Little Working Song.
Yeah, I mean, I think
okay.
Justin, it's been 3 episodes now. Have not heard a singing right now. Like you're supposed to be a Disney princess. What's going on, dude?
I can't sing.
I mean,
It's my fault.
Yeah, after I reactivate,
Just
I'll talk to anyone that tried to talk to me and ask them what they wanted to talk about.
okay. So you go to everybody and you ask them, what do you want to talk to them about? To be quick.
It's too late now. Never mind.
I look at Pharaoh and I say, Pharaoh, are you... I told you to tell me when you're hurt. I mean, that troll was... There's just the singing in the background and I'm just like, what the fuck? Do you need any help, Pharaoh? Are you doing all right? I didn't hear you. What? Excuse me? I can't... She's singing so loud.
I am mended.
Oh, very good. Good job, by the way, with the troll. That was pretty impressive.
Okay. So what do you guys do next? You are in this tunnel, dark, water dripping, and on the sides you can occasionally hear screams and movement somewhere from above you.
Well, he said to follow the tunnel and then go to the right.
Yeah, you are at the intersection. The intersection that goes left is where everybody took a left, and the intersection that goes right is the continuation of the tunnel. By the way, the screening is not like completely dirt and so on. The screening is an actual tunnel, like not dug up with spoons or by them with shovels.
So like a stone tunnel or something?
It's an actual stone tunnel, yeah. As you know, this whole keep was built with actually a full-on like human city beforehand. And this keep was one of the most fortified places in the Western Kingdom.
I spent some time disguising myself as one of the gray-skinned orcs.
You'll be the cutest little orc ever, Justin.
I asked him if he could disguise me as one of the orcs.
It would be very
I don't think it'd be very convincing.
You need tusks, and you don't have that. You can't mimic tusks.
Prestidigitation.
Still not enough. Doesn't grow tusks.
I can create a magical trinket that looks like something. Why can't it be a tusk?
But
and I can create up to 3 of them, so I can easily produce 2 tusks.
2 tusks. How do you glue them to your face?
Prestidigitation. Does everything. He cleans it to his face. He like bites on it.
I use fireball as a prestidigitation spell. I warm up the area.
I mean, I can also do minor illusion, and I can cause the illusion to move with me. So
there we go. That's better. That makes more sense.
I have to recast it every minute. Though.
You cast, You just start.
But there's no verbal component, so.
You just continue doing your routine.
I am an orc.
Turn all of your skin gray. You're a bit small for the grey orcs, but you can do it. You can work it out. What type of armor do you have?
So basically, Tiger is just like have this piece of fleece that he's holding in her hand, like just waving around, like flailing to do the minor illusion.
I just have it in a pocket, and I just reach into my pocket once a minute and grab it.
You just feel around in your pocket. Okay, I see what you mean.
What type of armor are you using?
Breastplate.
Okay, that makes sense. That's okay. Like your disguise is a lot better with a breastplate because most of them were wearing some type of plate armor. And you cast minor illusion on yourself. Unless anybody looks too close, you should be able to pass as a grey orc.
Excellent.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
So on the map, I go down 85 feet and try and find the dragons.
Yep.
I take the right fork.
Stealthily,
and I advance stealthily.
I do that.
I'll follow closely.
Okay, so all 3 of you start advancing. It takes you maybe a couple of hours.
What?
Moving.
I come too.
Or 4 of you.
I'll follow.
Start advancing.
I won't just stay behind in the tunnel living there forever.
And eventually you reach a underground
Black thing.
door. But the door is like hewn in the stone and it's visible on your side. And this door, you can hear like movement, like distant movement and voices coming from the other side. What do you do?
How big is the door?
I open the door.
You open the door and you
Wait, is this a narrow tunnel? Like, can he get past me to open the door?
He can't get past you, yes. It's not actually a narrow tunnel.
I go to open the door.
Can you guys see right now? On the map?
I have light cast, but I can't see on the map.
We have dark vision. At least I do.
You don't. Dark vision doesn't work when you have light.
What?
When you have light near you, dark vision doesn't. So it doesn't work like you have 20 feet of light and the next 40 feet you see with dark vision. If you're in complete darkness, you see 60 feet around you. If you have light around you, you don't see because it's basically your eyes adjusting. It's either light or they see in non-light vision. Because some people in non-light vision are not able to see well.
I think the flavor of it is that dwarves and elves have infrared vision, and so they can see in the dark, but only with black and white, and that's based on the others.
I mean, the thing with dark vision, you can see in dim light, but in 60 video as they were bright light as well. As in darkness as they were dim light.
Well, you'll be able to see basically in the dim light, and you could be able to use it in dim light to make it brighter, but that doesn't help unless anything specific happens.
That just sounds complicated for no reason. But
yeah,
whatever
I'm just saying like literally, if you're in white, your dark vision is not it. If you're in darkness, you see.
It is complicated. It's just how it works in real life. Like if you have night vision goggles and there's a bright light around, you can't see anything.
See infrared, not like.
But you don't necessarily like. Yeah, but like in movies, I know what you mean. Like in movies, if you have like you see people with torches in front of them, that doesn't work. I mean, you have to like have the light behind you to make it work. Like if there's like a light in front of you.
So this is where you guys come out.
But like, yeah, I'm just imagining what.
For the record, we still can't see anything on the map, or at least I can't.
Sorry, you're not looking in the right button. Here.
No, there's.
No, I'm looking at the whole map. I don't see anything.
It
It's a wonderful black square. It's a very nice black square.
It's
a
very
very nice
pretty,
black
but
square,
we still. Oh yeah, I see myself, but I don't see anything else.
Ta-da-da!
Ah,
Map!
map pipe. Nice.
Okay, so you guys are right there, and the door you opened was right here. You can see the rubble and so
I'm
on.
like going to open the door. If you want to make like a quick action to stop me, I'll stop that. Otherwise, I'm opening it.
You don't see anything on the other side. Stairs going down. You can see what seems to be like a gigantic statue, like the shadow of a gigantic statue in front of you, but somewhere like off. Shadows are masking it. You don't have enough light to see it. Goblins, orcs, and so on have dark vision creatures, so they don't need any light.
But they can't see us if we have light, since they're using dark vision.
No, they'll be able to see you if they're in the darkness and looking at you. But you basically not be able to see out if you're in the dark. If you're in the light, you won't be able to see dark. Imagine as if you're in a bright lit room, and somebody is on the other side of your window outside, and it's darkness outside. You would not be able to see the person as good as you would be able to see you.
Did we hear anything?
You hear movement and chatter coming from your left as you're facing. It seems to be squeaky voices talking like
Chatter.
I try and repeat what I hear.
Is it high pitch?
It's more high pitched. Yes, it's more high pitched.
So does it sound like a language we recognize?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Dwarvish, but I imagine
Pharaoh, Saskia, Haguri, what language do you
Orcish,
speak?
Elvish.
It has like you recognize like similar things with Orcish, but completely different in it as well. It's like it has similar roots.
so it might be. It's probably not kobolds then. It's like if they would speak
Goblins.
So what do you guys
probably
do?
goblins.
What do you guys do?
So this is like inside a room.
You're not. This is not a room. Basically, you're in a gigantic like hole. I guess like as from the description of the elf, this most likely is the throne.
Okay, I think I see something over there, so I'm gonna start walking over to see what it is.
Well, you don't have any light on you.
Wait, this is the direction where the noises came from, though.
Yeah.
So I would just say, shh, Pharaoh, wait. There are
I
people.
turn around and say, "Can you light me?"
I actually douse my light and just listen to see if we can figure out how far away the noises are coming from.
I
Okay.
blindly stumble around with my light.
And as soon as your light goes away, you would be able to see dark vision as Bjorn.
I cast dark vision on Pharaoh. I touch his shoulder.
Pharaoh?
I'm like, look around.
I'm like, oh no.
But I keep my hand on his shoulder and I say, don't move their
And
way.
you see goblins, like to the left of you, all of them kind of chattering between each other, talking. None of them are looking at you, but they seem to just be very intent on the talk. They're arguing about something.
Like, shh, goblins. I point and down to our left, I suppose. They're talking.
No one speaks Goblin though, so we don't understand what they're saying, right?
Right now we can surprise them. Or we can go. Like, what are you thinking about, Sasuke?
I'll put a hand on Esbjorn's shoulder.
I just kind of
backwards
motion.
to find a dwarf.
Yeah, I get to put a hand on my shoulder. Okay.
Well, I'm blind now. I'm human. I don't have any sort of fancy vision.
I guess I cast dark vision on myself too.
Yeah, you did. You can see the goblins, I suppose. The thing is, though, like, we're not gonna be able to get it. Like, there's like, you know, plate mail, stuff like that. It's gonna be hard to sneak out of here.
Chuky, can I
Oh, sorry.
sneak like down here into this direction? I mean, I would know that there's something over there because I can hear them. So could I sneak down this?
Well, you can see them now.
You can't. No, you
I
can't
have-
see them
I have, like,
because you
three
don't have
goblins
dark
in your
vision. She doesn't have dark vision. Only Pharaoh.
Oh, I just
and
cast it
You
on
just
myself.
cast it on
Oh,
yourself.
you casted it again on yourself? Okay.
Yeah. I like lost 2 spell slots for this shit, but I did.
Okay, there we go. You have dark vision. On
Yeah,
that
I
side
need
of
defensive
around
vision,
here, you
sure.
don't see anything.
Good. Can I sneak down here?
You can start. Yeah, give me a stuff roll.
Oh wait, is this? Oh, you can't walk through here.
No, you can walk through
Like-
there. You cannot
Okay.
walk through here, but these are literally
No,
stairs
like
going down.
here. Is there a wall between here?
Yes, this is a wall here.
Yeah, good. I would still sneak down here.
Like, you can try and basically drop down. Like this is a wall here. This for me. This is a wall, but you can. This is like you can drop down here and easily go by. But this is a stairway as well.
So I guess like man and goblin are kind of like locked in a stair. That's
Yeah, I
kind of,
guess
like,
I would take the stairs down here and then check this room. Like just lean against the wall, try to get a sneak peek. Do you want a stealth check for me or?
Yeah, as I said, I want a stealth roll for me.
Just don't roll a 1.
Shut up.
I am
21.
all about you people.
21.
Okay, 21. You stealth quite good, and you do not.
Like look inside here.
Look inside there. That seems to be a smells horribly, and you see like a hole dug in the room. Ugh,
Okay,
that's
I
a
found the
lot for me.
toilet.
Yeah, that's a
Very
lot for me.
good.
It's good, Faye.
I'm really good at this tracking shit. Okay, so
Yeah, you're tracking shit.
then I move over. Then I guess I still have enough movement, so I move over here and I peer into this room.
That seems to be a small bedroom designed for a small creature. There is like
There's nobody in there.
There's nobody in there. There's like a set of armor and a small short sword to the side, both designed for a small creature.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all my movement.
Yeah, I'm just telling the party that Saskia is like sneaking nicer. She just stayed with for a while.
I can see.
Can you?
Okay.
Yeah, she cast dark
has-
vision on him. I'm the only person who's totally blind.
Okay, so Saskia, go on.
I don't have enough spell slots. I
You
apologize.
start seeing the goblins starting to move. Pharaoh, as Bjorn, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, sure. When I see the goblins move, I turn to the party and I say, "Do we fight goblins?"
Are they moving towards us?
This one is turning around, and as he turns around, he sees you.
Okay. Well, jig is up. I have my shield on.
And you have your shoot, and this goblin just moves, like looks at you, and doesn't really say anything. Just goes past you.
I say,
Oh.
hello, goblin. I can't walk through there. I can't walk through there, Chucky.
Right? Yeah, see, it's a small creature. Like it can walk past you here. Like it's just walking past you right now, and it's
I
going
kind of put my
inside of
hand
this room here.
on the goblin's shoulder, and I say, "Hello, goblin."
Yeah, he just like, and you hear pants dropping as he walks into that room.
Wait,
I go in and check what's going on in the room.
no, Pharaoh is just gonna take a shit. No.
You get
don't
like a
understand
short
what that
sword,
is.
like a short sword like flies past your face. Like it doesn't hit you, but like goes like right through here.
I go and grab the short sword and I like put it in my bag or whatever.
Pharaoh, don't pick up things from. It's like telling a little kid not to pick up things from the ground, pretty much.
The other two goblins kind of see you, but they don't really care too much, and they seem to be going into their own rooms. This goblin seems to only be dressed in his shirt, and he goes back into this room that Saskia was looking in.
Guess this goblin doesn't give a shit.
Like giving Saskia this cold look, like get the fuck out of my room type of look, and he shuts the door in your face.
Huh. Interesting.
Didn't they say something about the goblins and the orcs not getting along?
I start moving over here and I look into what this room is.
You look into what that room is, and it seems to be another bedroom. There is a goblin sleeping on the far left end of it.
I like peeking.
You peek in.
And then
A goblin is snoring like.
I kind of gesture the party with one of my 3 fingers on one hand raised, and I'm
Okay, let's just go. Okay. If he's not gonna attack you, I think let's walk.
He said this would come out behind the throne room. So is the Hobgoblin King guarded by a bunch of goblins?
If so, they are doing a really bad job.
And
maybe they're fooled by the skies. Who knows? Maybe.
Oh, what? And you guys are my prisoners? You're just wandering around?
Maybe.
I guess he does have human guards, but Eyesight I guess Eyesight could just be some dude wearing armor. I don't know.
No.
I mean, we all have weapons and armor, right? They would not think we would be
wearing armor. Wearing armor.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Well, I don't want to be in the dark anymore.
I'm just exploring the area. Tell me.
I recast light so I can see.
Same thing.
Are you coming?
This whole place seems to be places goblin quarters. Literally, there's goblins moving in all of these places. I'm just there's about maybe 20 or 30 goblins around here. There's not there would be way too many tokens on the map if I put on 20 or 30.
So,
but right now that's how many there are.
Are the goblins in a good condition, or have they been beaten?
They're living in cramped quarters. They were kind of edgy, but they don't seem to be beaten. They don't seem to be malnourished.
Chuky, what's over here? Can't see on the map.
Oh, that's a wall.
Oh.
This part from here.
You have found a wall.
You have found a wall.
Congratulations.
Go on. You can see on your right side the gigantic statue of a man holding a giant hammer.
Is it a man or human?
It's a man, maybe. You're not quite sure. Your dark vision extends kind of towards his waist. You can see the shadow of him besides that, but you're not exactly sure what he is.
Is it to the right on the map or to the left?
To the right.
I'm assuming that I just made a fool of myself because the camera's mirroring.
It's to the right of as you're facing. So Pharaoh is facing this way down. So Pharaoh's right would be this way. So this is where you're seeing that.
So I'll keep going.
You move
down.
in front, and as you move in front of one another, don't stop. Stop.
I want to catch up to Pharaoh.
I see something interesting.
Don't walk too.
Okay, stop there, Bjorn, because you already moved in front. I want to hear right now, Princess Tigerui and Saskia. What are you guys doing? Princess Tigerui is just completely blind.
Well, no, I cast light on myself because no one was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Backing us, so I was like, whatever. That's I was gonna say I was wandering around looking at things, but I need a light source because I can't actually see anything.
There you go. Saskia?
Well, since I am downstairs, did I hear that the others left?
You heard movement.
I've just been poking around.
I guess I would to make sure.
I would get worried about Pharaoh wandering off on his own, and I would probably try and follow
that's
him.
I don't want him to walk
Okay,
away,
so
Esbjorn
can be a couple of squares behind the Princess Tigerui a bit more. Saskia, what would you do?
Yeah, so since I'm a scout, so I have to make sure the surroundings are safe. So I'm still going to head over there and have a sneak peek around the corner to see if there are more people left and right. So just like here against the wall.
You sneak peek there, and you see several hobgoblins just standing. Haven't added the tokens, but several hobgoblins standing like in a couple of rooms to the other side. Just gonna add them.
Can you
now.
ping where that is?
Yeah, just add the tokens. They're basically in these rooms over on here. They're sitting on tables. There's like one in the doorway here, and you can see more hobgoblins like down on the way here.
Okay, and then what is up here? Can I like, because you could probably see through the...
Up there, it's some kind of shrine. You're not exactly sure what it is, but it seems to be a destroyed shrine of some human, like old human god.
Oh, I get it. This used to be a temple. He created
I guess
his
like
throne room in the temple. That's blasphemous.
I guess I was standing near the door, so that is all. I guess I would
just stand
get
over
here.
there, and Pharaoh, you walk inside of here. There are two orcs, gray-skinned, with staffs, with gigantic crystals. Well, for a crystal, it's very big. Just on their staves, and they are using some kind of magic to sew together this creature, this abomination, and you recognize it. It's actually the abomination that you guys created in a way. The one that was created after your fight.
Wasn't our fault. No.
I say hello.
You can see the Fomorian's body inside of it, the orcs, and other several types of bodies, the other monkey creatures you killed. Every creature you killed in the arena is stacked together into this abomination.
Once again, I say
the orcs are extremely concentrated on the spell. They do not notice you.
I chirp up louder and I say, hello!
Oh, Pharaoh.
You say hello and it echoes. And suddenly, these guys look to a side and the spell stops. The creature just roars and they look at you and their eyes, let me see if these guys recognize you.
Nah, they don't recognize me.
I'm just gonna roll and see if it's above. I'll give you a percentage die here. There you go. There's about a 50% chance these guys were in the audience. A 60, okay, this guy wasn't. And the other guy, 20, this guy wasn't. It was, sorry. So, the other one over on here, raises a hand towards you and screams, "Intruders!" in Orcish, "Ka ka ka!"
I start waving at him.
And roll me initiative.
And nothing
Me
I
too.
could have done.
Everybody roll me initiative because you're gonna need to roll on a check as well. You're gonna just need to stand on a check.
Oh, I rolled low. This is a bad time to roll low.
So I'm kind of waving at this guy that's shouting at me. Top one.
It's like, Pharaoh, do you really think that would go over well?
Okay,
Can
there
I
we
turn
go.
around and face
No, don't turn around. Face them. They're gonna kill. They're gonna kill you.
Okay, let's add your initiatives in here. Two. And give Sasuke an initiative. Okay, everybody add in your initiatives, please. And let's see how this goes. I think we're actually going to take a break.
I thought you said this was going to lead somewhere safe.
He said it was going to lead to the throne room.
Oh.
Back to the back.
It's only safe in the tunnel.
The left was safe, right was throne room.
Alright.
Okay, and I think this is a perfect place to take out our final break, and we'll come back with last hour and something of Dragon's Roar Journey to the Edge of Sight. See you guys on the other side.